Hello, this is a guide video on the best minions to have early game to mid game. So what minions you should have for money and actually accessibility for certain uses in the game. So if you are early game, you've just started and you're forging, like most early game players, you want money, right, at this point to get an aspect of the dragons or Raider X or something good, right? You want money, which means the best, in my opinion, not in my opinion, the best money making minion is Snow, right? But Snow minions, to actually get them to be the best money making minions, you have to invest almost a million coins per Snow minion. And if you have, say, 12 minion slots, you do not have 12 million coins if you've just started. Or the time. So what you want for money is gold minions right now, because you see how high gold price right now, gold or ice right now. That's just for right now, but by the time this video comes out, ice prices are gonna crash. So right now I would go with gold, because it's 12 per ingot to sell, which is kind of nuts. Enchanted is actually a good price, and if you have gold minions, don't make enchanted blocks, they're a scam. Anyway, if you have 10 tier 1, just tier 1 gold minions, you're making 150k every single 24 hours. If you have tier 5, well, not tier 5, sorry. If you have tier 4s, which to get 10 tier 4 gold minions, that's right before you have to spend any enchanted gold, you have to pay for 10 around 200,000 coins. But the thing is if you have 10 tier 4s, you're making 500,000 coins every 24 hours, which is nuts. It doesn't seem like very much right now, but if you're an early game player, that's a lot of coins every day just on autopilot with this. And the best minions mid game, in my opinion, is either not ice, because ice is just skyrocketed right now, but in my opinion, it is obsidian minions are really good, just because of how expensive the enchanted form is. Because if you were to and it's also good for mining XP, just like ice is. But the thing about obsidian minions is they're like gold minions in a sense, that you're making with tier 1 150k every single day. But gold minions, they're still attached to the gold minions. Them being so good is you need an auto smelter, which means if you have a compactor, which is what you should get, you miss out on diamond spreading with gold minions. But it's actually okay, because the only two, there's like 2 minions that diamond spreading is really good with, and it's Snow and Clay, which at this point in the game you don't have. And anyway, a auto smelter is about 2, 3, 4,000 coins. So 10 of those is like 40k, and then you'll need 10 regular compactors. Right? So 10 of these is what? 70,000 coins. So it'll be a base investment if you have all tier 4s of around 400k. But then you make all your money back in the first day of having them placed, which is kind of nice. And that's daily. And you don't have to AFK or anything, which is really, really nice. Another thing here is so the next minion for the late mid game, I know that sounds really weird, but like late mid game as in you have 10 mil, as in you have 5 mil plus and multiple good armor sets, which is late mid game, but you don't have superior and you don't have a Midas or you don't have a drag pet or blah blah blah, right? So if you're at that point in the game, you want clay minions. Why do you want clay minions? You're like, wait, this is trash. These prices are trash compared to gold. Enchanted is 500 coins, bruh. It's just because clay minions. The thing about clay minions is if you have a tier 11, which realistically you're only gonna have a tier 7 or 8. So a tier 7 or 8, I believe it's every 8 or 9 seconds it makes an action But you're like, yeah, but every 8 seconds, now you get 4 coins. When it breaks a clay block, it gives you 4 clay. Just like, kind of like snow minions. So clay minions are like the cheap alternative to snow minions, which is what you should have in the late mid game. And then when you finally hit late game, as in superior and good armor, basically, superior frozen blaze, Tux, whatever armor set you have, or Eisen, you have 20, 30 mil plus in your bank consistently, and it's not because you just sold your entire everything. You want snow minions. Oh yeah, and by the way, with clay minions, you need diamond spreading. It's really good with it. And super compactors, which are actually kind of expensive. Well, they're not too bad actually, but like, for like, you're probably gonna have 20 minion slots at this point, so that's actually like, what is that? 10 million coins? It's not bad because you're gonna be making 1.6-ish mil every day. Snow minions for late game are really good because snow minions are just slightly upgraded, or just upgraded clay minions that cost less to upgrade, so you can get them to tier 11. So let me just example right here. On my island, what I have, my minions, just don't worry, my island is really messy. What I have is I have 5 snow minions. I used to have 6, but I sold it. But I sold the 6th one. And I have these because they make a surprising amount of money. Like, look in here. This has been running for about, I don't know, 5 hours, 4 hours. And this is, if I were to sell this, this is around 100k. Right? And if we look in, I have redstone minions for collection purposes. And then I have coal minions because right now coal is actually really good. Just because of how OP the wither skeleton pet is. And I have these guys to make enchanted coal to upgrade epic wither skeletons to legendary, which is a really good money making method, which you should totally watch my other video on. But, and there's still one more thing, is if you're going for a collection, okay, don't just throw all of your money at 20 tier 5 or 6 minions of the collection you're going for. That's a terrible idea. Alright? Just get like 3 tier 11 minions. Okay? So say you need, you want to get the new Reforge Anvil, and you need Obsidian, right? And you need Obsidian collection, because you don't have that 25k Obsidian collection. Don't spend all of your money on Obsidian minions and make all your minion slots Obsidian minions. It's a terrible idea. What you want to do is you want to get 3, maybe not tier 11 with Obsidian, but like 3 tier 6s, and then just like wait. When I say wait, I mean like it'll take longer, but you won't be missing out on a lot of money, and you also wouldn't have just spent, I don't know, 10-15 mil on changing out minions just to get a collection that's gonna take you 2 days with that setup, or not even, right? So yeah, it's just not a good idea if you're doing something like that right now. And something else is if you're going, if you want, because right now, for money right now in the bazaar, enchanted coal, buy it. I personally have 3 stacks of enchanted coal blocks. Buy it. It's worth a lot right now.
Are you talking to your friend?